Hi guys, I'm really kind of nervous because this guy right here is more or less the father of modern mountain biking, and I don't think that I need to introduce him, but I do it. It's Hans Rey. He is, yeah, probably the most driving force in mountain bike sports. And my first question is, Hans, how did it all start for you? Because back in the days there were no mountain bikes at all. How did you get into mountain biking?
I was a trials rider. And I grew up in Germany, and we had a motorcycle trials club, and my dream was to have a motorcycle. And me and my friends started out on bicycles, imitating the motorcycles, and before we knew it, we heard there's some competition somewhere, and we never changed to motorcycles. And then later, only later, many years later, the mountain bike came along, and that's when I moved to America in the late 80s, and the rest is history.
Yeah, I guess so. The rest is history. What I ask myself, you achieved like more or less everything you can achieve in mountain biking. How do you keep stuff fresh with you? How do you still are into mountain biking? Aren't you tired of it?
Well, bikes are my life, and for me it's a lifestyle. It's fun. I always said I'm going to do this as long as I have fun, and I keep finding ways to make it fun, to stay relevant, to in the old days I was competing a lot. Now, in the last 15 years, I was more putting focus on my adventure trips all over the world. I love traveling, I love exploring new places, and also, in recent years I've been more and more trying to contribute also to our sport. The sport's been great to me, and that's why I'm involved with the IMBA, the International Mountain Bike Association, or I started my own foundation, the Wheels for Life charity, and yeah, so I'm just trying to have fun.
So that actually brings me to my next question. You founded Wheels for Life, which is what? Explain it in 2 or 3 sentences short.
Wheels for Life is a non-profit charity. We give bicycles to people in need of transportation in third world countries. So we've been giving bikes away in over 26 different countries. Most of the times the people who get the bikes are either school children who have to walk a very long way to school, or healthcare workers, and in some cases also just entrepreneurs, people who take their fruit and vegetables to the markets, and they can make a living and can make their life easier thanks to a bike.
So you were actually the founder of Wheels for Life. How did you came up with the idea?
Well, I've been traveling all over the world, and I see how the bikes have a very different meaning in third world. For us, the bike is a sport object or a toy. Some people use it for transportation, but in the third world it makes really a huge difference in people's lives. It can be the key to education, or to proper health, or to just make a living. I mean, these people, they have to get their own water every day. They have to have these 20-liter buckets. Some people have to carry them 2 or 3 miles to their house. And if you have a bicycle, it's just one example how it makes things easier. So my wife and myself, we run the charity, and we're trying to be very pure. We have nobody gets paid in our organization. We have no middleman. So basically, every dollar goes straight to buying bikes.
Yeah, I've heard about that. So I guess 98% of the money goes directly to the people. Is that true?
It is, yeah, it is. Like I said, nobody gets paid, and even when I travel for Wheels for Life, I pay it out of my own pocket, and we're just trying to make a little difference. We're trying to be pure, and yeah, you can say that usually we have only 2 or 3% overhead.
That's perfect, best intentions, perfect.
Yeah, and we want to give the people faith to support us too, so they know that we will really make sure the money we collect from them will really be put to good use and maximize the outcome and have sustainable projects that will really benefit not just the person who gets the bike, but often the whole community and the whole family there.
Okay, so if I, for example, would like to donate, how do I do it?
Well, the easiest thing is you can go to our website, wheelsforlife.org, and you can donate, or you can even do your own fundraiser. No fundraiser and no help is too small for us. So anyway, people want to support us or the Wheels for Life, that's more than welcome. And On our website, there's a lot of examples what other people have done, so you can read there about the past fundraisers and promotions we've done.
Yeah, I wrote about that. That boy is 7 years old and he did like $305 to you.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that was just recently. Some kid in England did a long ride with his dad overnight, and they used it as a fundraiser, and he raised $305, which basically buys 2 new bikes.
So basically, if a 7-year-old kid can get you $305, you guys should make sure you better get some money, yeah?
We all can make a difference, you know, and we have it very good in the Western world, how no matter how tough things might seem, a lot of people have it much harder than we, and give a little back doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks a lot again.
Thank you, man. See you soon.